Okay, give us a call. Tell us what's on your mind. 1300 564 652. Gloria, are you there? Gloria?
Hello, John. How are you?
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you all right, darling. I'm just looking at a letter you sent me.
Oh, yeah.
I've got it right in front of me. I'll read it to you.
All right,
You wrote it, but I'll read it to the people. Dear John, how are you doing? How you going? I'd like you to learn Any Dream Will Do by Max Bygraves. I think it'd suit you. I haven't heard it for 30 years. It's a good song, and you probably know it. I wish you'd play Good Day every week. I'm glad you like the photos. I look like an old bag in the recent ones. I dread the thought of getting old, but I'm young at heart. I made up a joke, John. Father F flew off like a gazelle with Father Pell. Well, John, I'll ring you up soon. I've got many stories to tell you. Yours sincerely, Gloria Rose. P.S. Why did Mickey Mouse leave home? Answer, because his father was a rat. Gloria.
You like that letter, did you, John?
Yeah, I like that letter.
Oh, geez, I'm crook, John.
What's the matter, Don?
I've had a bit of a... you sound a long way away.
No, I'm right here.
Oh, well, I was having a dream.
Yeah.
I've got a bit of a cold in the head.
Yeah.
It's in the head.
Yeah.
I think I've got those cat balls up my nose. You know, the fur that comes off the pussycat?
Yeah, up your nose.
Yeah, you get them up your nose, you know, the fur.
And you've got pussycats.
Oh, have I ever? I'm a cat lover.
How many you got?
Well, I've only got 4 now, but I had 6 when I came here.
Yeah.
And we had 15 at Roseberry, Bill and I.
Bill, yeah, you and
we had 15 at Roseberry.
Had 15 cats?
And 13 have died in 11 years since I've been here.
Okay, and now you've got 4.
I've only got 4 now.
So you've got another 2. If 13 died out of 15, that left 2, so you must have got another 2.
Oh, yeah, but some of them had babies.
Oh, I see.
They had them in the wardrobes.
Oh.
And under the bed.
Yeah.
It cost me $50 a fortnight to feed them.
Now, listen, I want you to tell me what the cats' names are.
Lulu, Elvis, Missy, and Mau Mau.
Mau Mau.
Well, there was a blue one the other night. I don't go to bed till midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I can't sleep.
No.
So I'm up all night. No wonder I'm exhausted. God. And he wrote, I was dreaming about Elvis Presley, whom I love.
Yeah.
And he was just about to kiss me.
Oh.
And guess what?
You woke up.
Elvis was chasing Mau Mau on my bed. And he didn't kiss me.
He did. But were you dreaming about the cat or the real Elvis?
The real Elvis.
Oh, wow.
Now, they've all gone for a walk out the front now.
Yeah.
But you can't go to the you can't go to the toilet. You cannot go to the kitchen. You can't go to the bathroom. They're all, one's come... Now, here's Mau Mau.
Morning, Mau Mau.
She's come back.
Yeah.
What a beautiful-looking cat, John.
What colour?
Apricot, grey and white.
Beautiful.
Oh, did you watch the Packer show last night?
No, I didn't.
Wasn't bad.
No, they tell me it's okay, but I knew the man. I don't want to see the made-up story.
Yeah, you know the real one.
Yeah, I knew the real one.
You know the Baron Bob, my ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, Baron Bob.
The caddy for Packer every day.
Yeah, that's right, you told me.
Well, he sent me 3 birthday cards for my birthday.
Really?
There was money in one. There was a cat card, a box, and the other card had a box of grog on it, and the other card had a blonde lady on it.
And this is from
the Baron Bob.
The Baron Bob.
Yeah, he's living in Sydney, never been married. He used to live with me.
Yeah, I know. But
in number 69 was the number of the house.
Are you trying to tell me something?
No, that was the name. That was truly the number. I can't believe that.
No, well, neither can I, Gloria Rose.
Kerry Packer's caddy not a caddy, chauffeur called there one day.
Yeah.
And I came out the front, he knocked on the door and he said, hello, he said, is the Baron there? I said, he's gone to a funeral, because we weren't on the telephone then. And he said, would he please ring Kerry up when he comes home?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we had a bit of fun.
Now,
when I get back to Sydney one of these days, but I'm in such a damn rut. I've been in a rut for the last 5 years, see?
Now, listen, Gloria, when you say... You realise there are people out there who have never lived in a house that hasn't had a telephone? But I can remember the days when not everybody had the telephone.
Yeah. It was good too, wasn't it?
Well, it was all right. You didn't get bothered nearly as much.
You used to run down the street and use the telephone box.
That's exactly right. I used to go
Yeah.
to the Cremorne post office and use the telephone box at the Cremorne
Yeah.
post office.
Yeah.
And I used to stand there for an hour talking to the princess.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, when I was about 16, 15.
Oh, good on you.
Yeah,
Good on you, John.
yeah, so there you go. Okay, what else is happening?
Oh, I went to the Wintertex thing. I didn't know it was Wintertex. I got a telephone call to go free lunch at the bowling club in Cowra.
Yeah.
So I wondered who was going to go with me. So Neville the Devil that lives down the street. He's a Kiwi, a bloke.
Well, yeah, well, I know it's a
Yeah.
bloke. If he's called Neville, I'd hope he was a bloke.
I said to him, do you want to come for a free lunch? So he said, all right, I'll go with you, because I don't drive a car. I've never driven a car in my life.
Really?
Yeah, I'm real old-fashioned, never driven a car, because I used to get around with Bill in his taxi.
Bill had a taxi.
He owned a cab.
Really?
Yeah.
And he'd take you driving when he was working?
He used to drive me to work when I first met him. Before I never got buses. I used to get taxis everywhere. I've been in 4 buses in about 10 years.
Really?
Yep.
You must have been...
Taxis everywhere.
you must
no
have-
wonder I'm broke.
I was about to say, you must have been very rich.
No, it wasn't. But every time I used to go somewhere, I had Bill in the taxi.
Yeah.
We lived with taxi drivers,
Yeah.
and they had cars out the front of the house and everything.
And
And
they'd drive you.
Yeah, drivers everywhere.
Well, that was good.
Yeah, it was great. Any rate, we went to the... Kiwi and I went to the dinner.
Yes.
And you walked in the club, and the front room was the dinner. And this bloke does the talking, not a bad style of a bloke, a big bloke from Mossman. His name was Michael Douglas. That was his name.
Michael Douglas?
And I said to him, you're not Kirk Douglas's son, are you? He said, everyone says that to him.
Yeah, I bet.
He was in charge of the talking. Anyway, they were selling beds and mattresses.
Where?
In this is a thing that your free lunch that I went to.
And they sell beds and mattresses at the free lunch?
Yeah, that's before you have your lunch.
Yeah.
He's selling something. I didn't know what it was going to be. He had mattresses and beds and everything there.
And did you only get lunch if you bought one?
No, you got lunch.
Got lunch anyway?
Out comes lunch. Lunch was nice, chicken and vegetables and everything.
Yeah.
And then water. There was jugs of water all around the table.
That was nice too.
Yeah.
Would have been better.
Pardon?
Would have been better if it was something a little stronger than water, Gloria.
Yeah, but too early for me. I do that after 5 o'clock, but I haven't. No wonder I feel bloody crook. I haven't had a drink for a couple of weeks. Hey, and I feel worse than ever. It's funny that, isn't it?
It is funny. It is funny.
At any rate, he had the bed there and the mattress and everything. You know how much they are? $10,000.
What?
Yeah.
What's it, some special kind of mattress?
Yeah, and a bed and a pillow and a doona and anyway, Kiwi
Gee, you'd want
stands up.
10 grand. You'd want to
Yeah.
have a good sword in the bed as well.
Yeah, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Anyway, he stood up, Kiwi stood up,
Yeah.
and he went flying over a woman's handbag. And you know, it fell on the bed. I burst out laughing. I couldn't stop. I was cracked up. Anyway, when it was over, God, my throat's going on. I better get myself a lemon drink soon.
Yeah, you better.
Any rate, when it was over, we eventually went. I said, you know what, it'd take you. You'd be dead before you paid the bed off. Wouldn't you?
It would be.
Wouldn't you? You can pay them off, you know.
You know did we put Gloria's picture on our Facebook page? Yeah, you're on our Facebook page. People.
I know. See, I haven't got a computer or nothing.
No, you don't need it because you're wearing your face, so you don't need to go to Facebook to look
Anyway,
at
the
it.
girl round the corner brought it round. I've got all that.
Yeah, well that's
Good,
good.
isn't it?
I took it home. I took the picture you sent me. I took it
Yeah.
home and showed it to the princess.
What did she say?
And I said, "Who do you think that is?" And she said, "You don't need to tell me. It's Gloria."
Hey, did you see the one of me in the red shirt? That's
Yeah,
me now.
the check shirt. Oh no.
Red.
Yeah, but you had a check shirt on in one.
Yeah, but I sent you a photo of me now.
Yeah, I know. I've got that.
It's rough, isn't it?
I wouldn't say.
Well, you can't. You can't look 40 at 70, can you, John?
No, you can't.
I dread the bloody thought of getting old. Anyway, I never forget it, John. I used to work at King's Cross years ago for 18 months.
What did you do there?
I worked in a butcher shop with 7 butchers and another cashier.
Really?
It was the most hilarious job of all times, John, right at the top of William Street. Grubb's Butcher Shop. I don't know whether it's still there.
No, I don't think it's there.
Anyway, the Hampton Court was around the corner.
I remember that.
And the boss, instead of them ringing up their order, the boss let me go round and get the order.
Yeah.
And I got the order at the Hampton Court because I knew Liz Taylor was going to be there.
Yeah, she stayed there.
Yeah, she stayed there.
Yeah.
Well, I went around. It was only round the corner to get the order. I was missing for 2 hours. I was in the foyer when she came through with Michael Todd.
That's right. She came to Australia with Michael
She was
Todd.
about 3 yards away from me, John. And she smiled at me, and he pulled her through.
She was a little thing, wasn't she?
Good looking.
Oh, yeah.
She was about 26.
She had crooked legs.
Yeah, very good looking in those days.
Yeah, but
she smiled at me and wanted to stay, and he pulled her through. So when I went back to work, the boss said, I know. I knew you'd be this long. He said, I knew Liz Taylor was going around there. He said, oh, God, I fancied the boss too. Geez, he was nice, but he was married, unfortunately. I used to be delighted to go to work to look at him.
Really? Well, you were one of the lucky ones, Gloria.
You know what he done? He threw me in the freezer one day because we're all killing ourselves laughing about something, and I had to wait for him to open the freezer to let me out.
That could have been very dangerous.
Yeah, but God, we had a wonderful... We used to go down to the Key Butcher Shop...
Yeah.
...and sing at all the parties. They used to call us the notorious cashiers from the Cross. We used to sing on top of the chopping box. And I could walk to work then because it was only round the corner, John.
Yeah, because you lived in the Cross.
I lived in Paddo.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, near enough.
But I used to go to the Rex everywhere. There was no troubles at all in those days.
I remember the Rex.
And the poor boy that got King hit up there.
Yeah, terrible.
And that was shocking. I used to go to the Taboo nightclub. Do you remember it?
I remember the Taboo.
Do you remember the Ronnie Fabry trio?
Yeah, it's a wonder you and I didn't bump into each other.
It's a wonder.
Probably a good thing we didn't, Gloria.
It's a damn wonder we never, I can't believe it.
No, hard to...
You know the Taboo?
Yeah.
They played every so often at the Centennial Hotel.
Yes.
So Sandy Scott and Teddy Hamilton and Johnny the cab driver and me sang there all on the same night.
Yeah, Ted Hamilton could sing.
Yeah, and he went to America for 25 years and he came back.
Yeah.
Wonder where he went to now.
Dunno, but he was a good singer.
Yeah, I know. Well, him and me and Sandy Scott and Johnny the cab driver sang the same night up the Centennial Hotel with the Ronnie Fabry trio.
What did you sing?
I sang Fire Down Below.
Fire Down Below. Can you
remember Shirley Bassey?
Yeah, I know. It's a good song.
You know it?
Did you ever sing Fever?
Yeah.
Good song.
Yeah, sang Fever too.
Yeah, that was Peggy Lee.
And Ronnie Fabry played a bit of a chart background to the music.
Well, that was...
Dum, 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 with a chart behind it.
Yeah.
Gee, it was good.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of fun.
And then we go to football training on a Tuesday night at Trumper Oval. You know Trumper?
Yeah, I do. Trumper Park, yeah.
Yeah, Trumper Park. We went there football training. Oh, what a... We had a ball. We were the Paddo girls.
Yeah, I bet you were up to every trick in the book.
I was the gang leader.
I'll bet.
I got a phone call from my friend from Tweed Heads the other day. We grew up together. She's known for 65 years. We've known each other. We've been everywhere together.
Well, that's good.
And she was a secretary of the Billy Daniels and Johnny Ray fan club.
Yeah, Billy Daniels, he was a good singer too.
Yeah, well, he was the second best. He gave us a present.
Did he really?
A Scaramouche perfume. I sang for Billy Daniels.
Good on you.
That ended up in the paper.
He had a good voice, that Billy Daniels.
And he got onto one of my girlfriends, but she wouldn't be in it.
Well, he was black as a boot, wasn't he?
Not real dark, but dark.
Yeah.
Not real black. He was there, and the Andrews sisters, we sang with the Andrews sisters. Dave Barry was there. Do you know him?
Yeah.
America, he was there.
Yeah.
And Helen O'Connell, an American singer.
I remember Helen O'Connell.
And did you know a bloke by the name of Sid Bernstein?
No.
He was a millionaire. He was at the Glen Ashton when we were there, and the paper, the press were there. Pearl Honeyman, Lee Gordon's secretary.
I remember Pearl.
Yeah, we do too, because she put us in the paper all the time. we were like celebrities.
Listen, Gloria, I got to go, darling.
Go. I'll sing a song next time.
No, sing me a song now.
Which one? Well, I'll try to, John, with me throat and that.
No, well, just go for... What about Fever?
Oh, yeah, what about Fever? What about Bill Bailey?
That'll do.
What about Consider Yourself from Oliver?
Either that or Bill. Won't you come home, Bill Bailey?
I'll try it, okay?
Right, go for it.
Where do I try it, John?
Okay. Gloria, I'm waiting.
Won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Won't you come home? I cried the whole night long. I'll do the dishes, honey. You pay the rent. I know I done you wrong. Remember that rainy evening I threw you out with nothing but a fine-tooth comb? I know it's a shame, but ain't it a shame? Bill Bailey, won't you please come home? I tried, John.
That was very good, Gloria.
It was a bit rough.
No, it was all right.
Next time I talk to you, I'll tell you about the night we went out with Bill Haley and the Comets and Freddie Bell all night to the Celebrity Club.
Freddie Bell and the Bell Boys.
And Bill Haley.
And Bill Haley.
And all the Comets.
Yeah.
All the Paddo girls, they took us down to the Celebrity Club. We were there all night.
Oh, Gloria.
Oh, what a night. I didn't even drink and smoke then. I was on my bed. Well, I was playing up, but I didn't drink and smoke.
Yeah, well, were you playing up badly?
No.
No.
Only singing and dancing.
Yeah, well, that's all right.
And that sort of thing.
Okay, well, I'll play G'day G'day for you.
Oh, have you heard that Max Bygrave song?
That Any Dream Will Do.
That'd suit you, John.
I've heard the song. But
Also, there's a lovely song out by Johnny Chester.
Yep.
I don't know how old it is to survive the days of rock and roll.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to Johnny Chester.
Well, he's singing it on the Wallace now.
Really?
It's fantastic, John. You've got to hear it.
I'll go listen to it, but in the meantime, I'll play G'day G'day for you.
Anyway, I'm trying to learn a song. I've been going to learn it for 30 years, but I never learned it. Peggy Lee sings it, and it's called, I don't forget what it's called. It's called, Get Out of Here and Get Me Some Money Too. Something like that.
Yeah.
Have you heard it?
Yeah, I'm trying to think what it is. Anyway, if I can find it, I'll play it for you.
Okay, g'day. We've got to learn that. Okay, John.